Alrighty, welcome back, race fans. Tonight we are back with a Downforce Racing Truck Series, sponsored by the Grill Master Season 8, round number 3 here at Daytona, presented to y'all by MaxspeedTV. Of course, myself, Josh from Medlock. My brother Jeremy is up here with me. Y'all probably heard him in the background. Before we kind of get things going here, a couple of things to note. May not be as loud. I'm not feeling well, probably coming down with strep throat, but besides that, we're here. With that being said, I want everybody to take a look here. What just happened here in practice here. I think everybody was involved in this. It started up there with the 14 or around the 14 of Cody Eldred. I don't know if anybody made it through that, and if they did, it was very few, but we probably had 25 trucks out here, Bob. They just got involved in that big old wreck. That was a lot of carnage out there on the track. So hopefully we don't see that tonight there in the race. But you know, Bub, it is Daytona. It is a super speedway. These guys are going to be, you know, side by side, neck and neck throughout, you know, pretty much the whole race. It's 80 laps. Of course, we do have our stages here tonight too. You know, stage 1 at the completion of lap 20, so 20 to 21. And then stage 2 will be 40 to 41, and then roughly about a 35-ish lap shootout or something like that, going down to the wire. But, you know, we've seen the last couple of races that they haven't been very friendly to Downforce. And that is not their normal style of racing. But, you know, 14 cautions in the last 2 races, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of cautions for 2 races. 28 total, probably, or around that. But let's hope to heck we don't see that tonight here at Daytona.
Yeah, we don't need 14 cautions at
No,
Daytona.
no, we don't.
That would make some people madder if they're not already a little upset as it is. But you know, enough of that. You know, new week, new track. You know, same group of guys. We'll see kind of how it all plays out here tonight. Should be a good race, hopefully. Not looking at a whole lot of wind out there. 2 to 3 miles an hour. Air temp of 69. Track temp of 71. It is a night race, so they do have the track temp going for them at least. 80 laps in total, unless we get, you know, a couple of overtimes here tonight. 200 miles, no tire limits, 100% fuel. It is a 2-mile track, so they're going to be pushing roughly about 30, I'd say about 28, 32 laps here. I don't think they can go both stages. They might, but I doubt it. So, but it is 100% fuel. Now, pit road here is 60 miles an hour. We talk about it each and every week. Got to be careful on pit road. And with the new ATVO update that me and my brother, and of course, well, Steven's out on the track here tonight, but we all have that new update. We'll know who speeds on pit roads. So it'll show us their black flags and everything, and so we'll know ahead of time. We won't even have to guess on that. Now, of course, if they get a black flag coming off of pit road, that means they probably were speeding. So. But we'll kind of know ahead of time. Of course, y'all can always check out the website, MaxspeedTV.com. My brother's been working on it throughout, everything. So check it out. Throw a thumbs up on it. If you have any ideas, you know, let me or my brother know, and I'll pass them along to him. And we're try to get that thing rolling again. So check out the website. Pace speed here at Daytona is 70 miles an hour. There's Rudy out there. We got Rudy, Brian, my brother. Looks like Brendan.
Dylan.
JJD, JJD Racing. That's actually
James Dewar.
James Dewar out there, but he is going to be out on the track here. So, donkey. No, it's a monkey donkey. Dylan. But Dylan's out there with us, so, but alrighty, folks, we're going to go ahead and step aside to play the national anthem provided by our good friends over at Madison Rising. So hang tight, folks. We'll be in qualifying when we come back.
so proudly we hailed, and the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket trembled, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land under the free, and the home of the brave. Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight you in name, the name of the brave. We are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save, this land of the brave, the US of A. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land of the free, and the
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
Alrighty, folks, we are back. Qualifying is underway here at Daytona right now. It looks like Michael Shea, let me get that up here, is in the top spot at the present time. Fred Williams in second, Bob third, Todd fourth, and John Zerke fifth. Nice to see Freddie out there pulling some laps with the guys out here tonight. We're going to go ahead and pull up our point standings here coming into round number 3 here this evening. Mr. Paul Comrie up at the top spot, moving up 4 into 84 points. Cade Henry Oaks is down a spot into that second at 80 points, 4 behind Paul, but he's actually tied with Dave Hunt, so we do have a tie for second there. Jeff Hollingsworth, one of the biggest movers coming into tonight, up 11 positions into 4th spot, 78, tied with James Dewar up 2. Both of them 6 behind the leader, but only 2 behind Dave and Caden. So really, top 5 right there, just tied for tied, basically.
Yep.
Cody Eldred Down 3 into 6 is 75, 9 behind the leader and 3 behind Duran Hollingsworth. Tom McGregor up 4 to 7 at 74 points, 10 behind the leader and 1 behind Cody Woods. That's Mr. Charlie. He's down 2 into 8 at 63 points, 21 behind the leader and 11 behind Todd. Adam Benefield down a spot into 9th at 62 points, 22 behind the leader and 1 behind Charlie. Kevin Gunther and Gary Bergeron tied for the top 10 in 10th at 59 points, both of them 25 behind the leader and only 3 behind Adam Benefield. Mike Whitaker up 3 to 12th at 58 points, 26 behind the leader and 1 behind Bergeron and Gunther. Ross Rawlings in 13th at 55 points, 29 behind the leader and 3 behind Mike. Another tie. That's this is our last one in the top 20. Mr. Berry and Mr. Kopp, one down 12 and one down 1. Tied for the 14th position at 54 points, 30 behind the leader, and both of them 1 behind Ross. Bentley Glacier up into 16th at 53 points, 31 behind the leader, and 1 behind Kopp and Berry. John Zerke up 6 positions into 17th at 40 points even, 44 behind the leader and 13 behind Bentley. Bob Locavara down 9 but still in the top 20 in 18th at 34 points, 50 behind the leader and 6 behind John. And Stephen Lane could only drop 1 position, still in the top 20 in 19th, 32 points, 52 behind the leader and 2 behind Bob. And Lonnie Barrington is going to round out the top 20 in 20th, down 8 spots at 28 points, 56 behind the leader and 4 behind Mr. Lane there. Of course, we're only coming into round 3, Bub. We still got quite a ways to go. I mean, the season really just getting going.
Yeah, it is. We still a lot of races left, a lot of laps left. Hopefully, not a lot of cautions left.
Right, right.
But yeah, we are just getting started.
All right, looks like Braden is out there. How you doing, Braden?
Caden's up the top spot right now with 4 minutes to go.
Yep. And Kevin looks like is right behind him.
Yep. Yeah, a lot of drivers have completed their 4 laps.
Yeah, you get just 4 laps of qualifying. That's all you get. Looks like Jordan Berry going up into the 12th spot. That's only on his 3rd lap, though. He still has 2 more to go. Like Steven is out there qualifying right now to 17th. Keith in 18th. Ronald McManus in 21st. Of course, we do have the win column up here. Looks like Caden's number did work. And I know... Good and well, I put that in here. All right, let's get back over here. It looks like Keith Hanlon gonna be done. Looks like Caden, though, may hang on. Still kind of waiting on some times here, but I think everybody's pretty much done, so. Well, not to change the subject for anybody, we still got a couple of minutes left here, bub, but, you know how I said before we went live, I was going to stop watching the Arkansas game so they could come back and win?
Yeah.
They come back and won.
Did they really?
76-73.
Oh, my gosh.
Yep.
Wow.
Just kind of throw that out there, folks. I needed to turn the game off, so.
That's a good win for them.
Yes, it is. Well, still waiting to see if Jordan, Ronald, or Adam will finish coming out. Looks like Corey Moore, Bill Petrov, Mike Whitaker, Cody Eldred, and Tyler Kadatz not coming out, which probably, you know, a smart idea maybe to start in the back. I was going to look at some. Okay, it was Bentley Glacier that got the round 2 win at Nashville.
Yep.
I don't see Bentley here. So
let's see here.
Yeah, Bentley is not here. So the only other driver that has a win on the season is, well, right now our pole sitter, Mr. Caden Henry. So, because we've only did 2 races.
Yep.
We're going to kind of wait a minute here. I'll get down here to about a minute, and then we'll get Caden up here. He's somewhere. There he is. All right, let's get him on down here real quick, folks. Caden Henry, buddy, got a copy?
Yep.
Hey, man, grabbing the pole out here tonight at Daytona, but these races are quite the crapshoot, man. Anybody can win it. A snail could win it. You know, how do you feel about it? You already got 1 win on the season, but going for, you know, your second win in 3 races, how do you feel about tonight?
Nervous. I just need a good points night. That's all I'm asking for.
Just a good points night. Well, after, you know, I got to bring it up because, you know, it's part of the season, you know, with the last couple of races not being too friendly to everybody, and then we're here at a super speedway. You know, how's the mindset? How's the anticipation out there tonight? Is everybody kind of going to try to hopefully take it maybe a little bit more careful?
I don't know, but I know after those first 2 races, I want track position the whole night long. So I'm not going to be stupid, but I'm going to do what I need to do to stay up front.
All righty. Well, we'll see what you got here tonight. You guys are gridding up here, buddy. Awesome job on the pole here this evening. We'll see you out on track, buddy. Good luck.
Thank you.
Yep. All right. Well, we'll get him back up there to the channel entry, I guess. That's where he was at, so that's where I'm going to put him. He can move it himself if he wants to. The way I look at it. Here we go. The MaxspeedTV starting grid with 1 win on the season. Grabbing the pole out here tonight is Mr. Caden Henry Oaks. Congratulations to Caden on the pole here tonight. Kevin Gunther, I'm going to start on the outside of him in second. Gary Bergeron third. Tanner Coster fourth. Nice to see Tanner back out here. Charlie Woods in fifth. Mr. Chris Walker in sixth. James Dorr popping a new paint out here tonight. We'll have to take a look at it for everybody. He'll start 7th. Ross Rawlings in 8th. Jeff Hollingsworth 9th. And Freddie out there going to start in the 10th spot. We'll see if Freddie pulls a couple of laps here this evening. Tyler Johnson, I think he might be a newcomer here. First time I might be seeing his name. However, he'll start 11th. Michael Shea in 12th. Jordan Berry 13th. Paul Crumrine 14th. Daniel Williams 15th. Rick Ellison 16th. Stephen Lane 17th, Keith Hanlon at 18th, Dave Hunt 19th, and Hanover 5th and 20th. Ronald McManus 21st, John Zerke 22nd, Douglas Vaisaki 23rd, Todd McGregor 24th, John Anderson 25th, the boss man Bob Lacavara 26th. Adam Benefield, the last one to qualify. He's going to start 27th. Cody Eldred 28th, Mike Whitaker 29th, Corey Moore 30th. Bill Petroff, 31st. Tyler Cadats, 32nd. Wow. Big, nice, huge field out here tonight.
Yeah.
Love it.
This is huge.
Now let's see if all 32 drivers can finish the race.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, I have seen that one time where, you know, you have 30 plus drivers start and 30 plus drivers finish. Now, you did have a few. There was a few that were laps down, but they finished the race. And that's really all that matters, is finishing the race. So here we go, folks. I don't know if I'll do a boogity tonight. I'm gonna have my brother do it.
I ain't doing it.
I
sound like a teenager going through puberty.
Oh, boogity. Like that?
Yeah, my voice will crack worse than a
Whip.
glass falling on a floor.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, ain't happening.
I have to turn that gain up a little.
You can just go boogity.
Nah, we'll figure something out. Well, I do want to give a shout out to, of course, our sponsor here tonight for the series, Grow Masters, Greg Kasner. Of course, Greg, if you're out there listening, buddy, big shout out to you. Our sponsor, Grow Masters, manufacturers of beer, mineral, fortified with vitamins, organic, all natural dewormer. Available at Walmart.com. Check them out, Walmart.com. I don't know if they're or sale is still going or not, but if it is on sale, then it would be less than the $29.95 on your screen here tonight. It'd be like $19.95, but regular price is $29.95. Persimmon and red apple deliciousness. Big shout out again to Greg out there for sponsoring both series. All right, here we go. Pace truck is off and away for the first time here tonight. And she bang, she bang, she bang.
Lord.
We're underway here tonight at Daytona. Yeah, that was actually done in real NASCAR one time. I can't remember who did that, but somebody out there in chat will probably know who that was. Did that, I think it was at like Watkins Glen or something. Like shabang. Yeah, anyway, out of turn number 2, we already see it all side by side. I am not really going to move from the front here at the present time. Only 80 laps. Now, I say only 80 laps, but yeah, you know, 80 laps is 80 laps regardless.
And I just checked at Walmart.com. Grow Masters, both of them are $19.95 right now.
So they did go on. They're still on sale then. Okay, I need to change that back. Because I looked and earlier and it wasn't popping up for me, but $19.95 folks for both of those buckets a piece. They are on sale right now.
Yeah, not sure how long the sale lasts though. That's the thing.
Okay, so I just got a message from Greg himself. The mineral is on holiday sale until further notice.
Oh, okay, cool.
So
awesome.
We will get that image updated again and get it back out there for everybody. So, because it wouldn't pull it up for me, so I went, I'll go ahead and change it. And if Greg says otherwise, then we'll switch it back.
Yep.
So, well, that's what we'll do. We'll just wait until Thursday. I'll have it all updated before Thursday. I've already got the image and everything. So, but Chris Walker, Caden Henry leading the first 2 laps between the two. Chris got one, Caden got the other. Tanner Coster hanging out in that P3 spot. Kevin Gunther, Ross Rawlings got some movement going on back here. We're going to see a lot of side-by-sides, so...
Yeah, somebody got really, really loose back there at the end of turn, or in the middle of turn number 2. They saved it, so I thought they were going to have a big wreck. I don't know who it was, but...
could that have been Stephen Lane dropping all the way back?
It could have been.
Not saying it was. I'm just saying he did fall all the way back to the 32nd spot. So
yeah, I'm zoomed way out, so I can't see numbers.
Oh,
so
golly.
we got
Here we
three
go.
wide
Three
up front.
Wide up front. Yes,
yep.
sir. 3 wide. Man, oh, man. 51 in the middle. That is Caden Henry.
Man, they're going to be careful
And
up there. They're making me nervous already.
And the number 4 getting wobbly here. That's Michael Shea. Oh, golly, guys. Get it worked out. Get it worked out. Oh, man. Still 3 wide, though. Oh, man. And awfully dicey up here. Now the 4 is still in the middle here. Now falling back. Now you got the 40 and the 18. Jordan Berry, Charlie Woods. Now if I do stop talking all of a sudden, folks, it's because of my throat. So just letting everybody know again. Tanner Coster got a lap. Oh, 95. That is Fred. Got real close to the wall there, but glad to see Freddie out here.
I haven't had strep throat in years, so.
Rick Ellison, Daniel Williams, side by side pretty much throughout the field here. Oh, wow, who is that darting down? A couple of drivers darting down below the double yellow there. That sometimes is a good thing, and sometimes, well, 90% of the time, it's a bad thing. It looks like they were just trying to find position back here, is what they were trying to do.
This is a big field.
Yeah, it's a big field.
Drivers.
Oh, getting a little wiggly
man,
up front again,
they
too.
Are.
That's Freddie. Freddie dropped it down down to the bottom there. I think he got a little bit too wiggly, but he's all right. He's hanging in there. Okay, all right. Greg actually also sent him in another message saying that Corey is popping a new paint out here tonight. If I got a chance, go and take a look at it. If I got a chance right now, as they stay side by side, we can do that. Gotta pay when the sponsor paying the bill says do something, you gotta do it.
Yep, got to do it.
Yeah, oh yeah, popping a new paint, got the orange and
I like that.
oh yeah, that's beautiful right there. Yes, it is. Yep. Got the Grow Masters on the. Oh, he changed it. It's not Grow More Masters now.
No.
No, he changed it. Well,
as the old saying goes, orange on black, you're okay, Jack.
I guess so. Well, let's see how okay Corey's gonna be throughout the night here this evening.
Yep.
But popping the Grow Masters paint, of course, a lot of drivers out here is you know they have that Grow Masters on the windshields. Yep. So some of them have no idea how to even do it. So
yeah, it can be a little confusing. I'm not very good at trading paints anyway, so I just know how to open the software.
I just throw it together, and when I say it's good, it's good. That's the way I do it. I think I've painted 2 things in my entire 9 years of fire. 8 years. Well, next year will be 9.
I've got Trading Paints Pro, but I don't use it. But
you actually do use it when it comes to regular old trading paints. You might not think you use it, but you use it.
I thought Trading Paints Pro, you just go up there, all you do is just go up there and paint.
No, no. If somebody's running a paint that they've done in Trading Paints Pro, sometimes regular old Trading Paints will pull it up, sometimes it won't. But Trading Paints Pro will always pull it up.
Nice.
So you do use it. All
That's
right,
good.
Kevin Gunther grabbing it. Oh, we got the 95. That is Freddie. Hang on. No. Yep. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Yep. Hanover involved in that and several others. Oh, no.
He came up way too...
Well, yeah, and I'm sure he tried to get it slowed down. He just was at a high rate of speed.
Yeah.
Let's see here what happened to Freddie. It looks like he might have caught that double yellow there.
He was running up front a little bit too.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. He was up here. Why ain't you working? There we go.
Oh.
There we go. All right, let's see here. He's on the double. Oh, he's on the double yellow, and they just got him all loose and comes down and a little bit too late of locking the brakes. Yeah. Oh, he comes right up into PK. PK's right there. The 8 is right there. 56.
There ain't nothing anybody can do.
No, there's not. The 707 of Mike Whitaker, and there's where Hanover actually got involved in it. He was fine until the 14 comes down, and unfortunately, neither one of them had really anything. They couldn't really react. And then that was a hard lick. But right there, Cody gets into Hanover. Hanover goes for a ride. And then you have Mr. Anderson, Doug Wysocki, Cody Eldred, PK, of course. Adam Benefield going to get a piece of the action. Man. A lot of drivers involved in that.
We got black flags, too.
Couple of meatballs.
Yep.
Let's see. John's got a meatball. Daniel's got a meatball. Looks like Freddie's got a regular black flag.
Yep. What did you say the meatballs were?
That's damage. Too much damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's too much damage that they will have to come down and get it looked at. Usually it's required, and that means they'll be sitting on pit road for forever unless they use a faster car.
Yep.
Which we'll probably see a few of them do that.
Yeah, we will.
You know, they get 3 of them.
PK and Fred's already used one.
All right. Oh, Freddie's going to have to, I think Freddie might have He's got a
Bed.
black flag. It
Yeah.
looks like somebody else used one too. I think that might have been Cody.
John. Yep.
John used one. Yep. Now Daniel Williams, who is still on pit
Damn.
road here. All right. Well.
Yep. Daniel's gonna go a lap down.
We ain't having 14 cautions.
No, I
Not
was-
here.
No, I just made that up because of last week.
Yeah. I know everybody is a little confused on Downforce racing and why they're having so many cautions, but let me tell you guys something. That's not their normal.
Mm-mm.
You know, they got a good group, you know, a lot of newcomers, and still a great group over here. And everybody's just gonna have to get used to riding and driving and sliding and passing each other. So, you know, just kind of hang on with it, hang on with them, hang on with us. We'll take you for the ride. Hopefully a good ride, not a bad ride.
Yeah, really.
Dylan, I got your Discord message, you meanie. Letting you know. Being mean. We'll sick my brother on you.
I ain't got Discord pulled up.
I'll sick my doggy Prince on you. He'll just lick you to death.
Yeah.
That's all he'll do. He's like, oh, you got treats? That's it. Somebody could rob the place and he'll lead you right straight to the stuff. They're like, yeah, you got a computer there. You got a computer there. Got some TVs. I'll just sit right here and watch. He's just that way. All right, we got Gunther, Bergeron, Oaks, Rawlings, Hunt, Walker, Hollingsworth, McGregor, Wood, Shea, Dewar, Ellison, McManus, Lacavara, Lane, Moore, Coster, Johnson, that's Tyler, Hanlon, and Whitaker, rounding out the top 20, coming to lap 13 here of 80, lap 13 of the 21. Now remember, white flag for the stage will come out at lap 20. So when they cross the line from 19 to 20, they'll be your white, and then they come back around. There will be your caution. Of course, if a caution does happen within, I think it's 3 to 4 laps of the stage caution, that'll be it. They'll call it. And
The stage 2, 40, 41.
yeah, white
Okay.
at 40, and then the
Okay.
caution at 41. You lick the like button, Brian? All right. Yeah, lick it. 7 licks out there here tonight.
Oh,
16
Eric.
watching.
Eric would lick it.
Yeah, oh, Eric's, I'm sure, already licked it. All right, here we go. Coming back to the green here. Coming to lap 13, and it looks like Kevin is in control into the Growmasters start zone. And green flag back in the air here tonight. I wished I could change the track start zone. That'd be cool, but you can't.
Yep, Kevin's in control. Oh.
But he's got Caden
Yeah.
Oaks right behind him. So
Yeah, really.
Yep. Harry Bergeron now up front with the 29 of Ross Rawlings right there. Chris Walker in the 33 in the 5th spot, down low, 3 wide. Get it figured out. Oh, a lot of wiggling up here, boy. Man, oh man.
Up at the front.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
one of Gary Bergeron, I think, got a shove by the 29, and boy, that one, he looked like a worm that got picked up that didn't want to get picked up.
Mm.
He's wiggling all over the place.
Now,
I was gonna say something else, but I wanted to be nice to you tonight, bub.
What, me?
Yeah, I was gonna say picked up like a copperhead snake that didn't want to be picked up, but you know.
I quit. I took mine out, quit.
Oh man.
Lord of mercy.
You have a question about Stevens paint. Well, ask the question. Oh, Mike Whitaker down on the apron. Let's check see what's going on with Mr. Mike. I think he might just be falling back, not liking what he's seeing up there. He's like, yeah, I think I'll go back here. Probably a smart idea, Mike. I know I'd be right back there with you.
I'm glad none of our leagues that we broadcast name their races Copperhead 200 or something like that. I wouldn't broadcast it.
I'm gonna run me a Copperhead paint.
I ain't doing it. I ain't broadcasting.
I'm gonna put on the back of it and search for Jeremy.
Hush.
Steven is driving, I believe it is a Purple Heart Home style paint. It was painted by Eric W., who's, well, not out in chat right now, I don't think. But it was painted by Eric for Steven, so well, we'll look at it here in just a little bit. Right now, we're still trying to keep an eye out on the track here. Coming to lap number 16. That's coming up time by. Getting ever so closer to the end of stage 1 already.
I was gonna say, doing trucks at Daytona, it feels like we're doing OP.
Right, I know.
That's what it feels like.
And Steven down on the bottom in the 50. I think it's the 50. Yeah, it's the 50. Barely see the number. But either way, he's right there in 14th. You've got Bob Lacavara, Rick Ellison, Keith Hanlon, Ronald McManus, kind of everybody kind of right there mired around Steven. Does have some help. You got the 88 here, James Dewar also popping a new paint. Got the Band-Aid Target paint. He had on the back of it, not a Target, but he took it off. I done started it.
Yeah, you did.
All right. On the back stretch, lap 17, coming to lap 18, getting a little wiggly up here. Everybody's still minding their P's and Q's for the most part. Hiccups here and there, but not too shabby. John Anderson, Paul Carmery. Who is that on the outside? That is Ronald McManus. In the 78, kind of coming up here, it looks like. He doesn't have any help, though. He's right there with PK, and now PK's going to dart out to the outside in front of the 78. Gave him a little bit of draft. He's not pressing the issue, though. Tanner Coster. Uh-oh, somebody's blinking.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think that might have been the 50. That's Steven.
Really?
Yeah,
Steven, yeah,
I think that might have been the 50. I think. I don't know, but I think.
I couldn't tell.
Well, we'll keep an eye out on it. Oh, we got a wreck! Oh, no!
This is gonna be a big one.
Yes, it is. Yellow's out. Yep. Oh, wow.
That's
And it started up toward the front. Dave Hunt, Kevin Gunther. What happened? I know, they wrecked. Shut up.
Gunther it.
Let's see here. Oh, netcode.
Yep.
Well, I will say netcode on that. I mean, there was nothing Dave could have done. It looks like 31 might have came down a little bit. Don't know. Let's see here. If he did, it was slight. I mean, you could see him coming down, but I mean, netcode happened so quick. Netcode actually started it because at first, if you don't succeed, netcode tries it again. Oops. See, right here, right there is where it all started. I mean, yeah, they're close, but
yeah.
I mean, they're not.
They might have hit anyway, but
yeah, man, I don't know. Right there is where it all initiated. I mean, I'm going to call it as I see it, and that looked like netcode to me. But we do know that Dave Hunt, Kevin Gunther, and then, oh, man, it looks like Charlie, Michael Shea, Todd McGregor, Hayden Henry, Ross Rawlings. Oh, man.
We got 8 people up there with meatballs.
Did Bob get through that? Looks like Bob got through that.
Yeah, he did.
Corey gonna scave through that, it looks like. Oh, no, and they're still wrecking back here, too. Wow. Man. Oh, John Anderson, I thought, got through that until right here. The 57 tags somebody, tags the 31, and then the 31 gonna get him. Man. Oh, James Dewar looks like gonna take that Band-Aid target machine through that. Man, oh man. Well, that is your stage. But I don't know who won because the leader's wrecked. So, who was leading at the time of the yellow? Like when they wrecked.
Yep.
And who got up front? I've got Keith Hanlon as our leader. That is our stage, and just trying to figure out who actually got the stage. Are we doing Christmas presents now for yellows?
Yeah, they're doing Christmas gift wrap.
Okay. I don't think I can go back that far. I want to say it might have been Gary. But I'm not sure. All right, well, we don't know exactly who won the stage. Number 1 is Gary Bergeron, that guy right there. But Keith is up front, so I don't know. All right, well, John Black out there. How you doing, buddy? Keith Hanlon, Tanner Coster, Tyler Johnson, John Zerke, Chris Walker, Bob Lacamara, Gary Bergeron, Corey Moore, Stephen Lane, Paul Crumrye, Bill Petroff, James Dewar, Hannibal Fisk, Caden Henry, Jordan Berry, Adam Benefield, Jeff Hollingsworth, Tom McGregor, Mike Whitaker, and Rhoda McManus is our top 20. Coming to lap number 22. We can't confirm anything about who the stage winner was. So we'll just kind of have to go with the flow here, and we'll get with that person next week.
Yeah, I'm not sure who won. I'm trying to find out, but looks like it was going to be that yellow truck.
That would have been the number 1 of Gary Bergeron then.
I'm going to find out though.
All right.
It looked like it. It looked like
everybody's going back green. So here we go.
Yeah.
The Geico. The Grill Masters restart zone green is. I'm so used to saying Geico.
Yep.
Grill Masters restart zone green is of course already out. Stage number 2 underway here tonight. Now at the moment the leader, or at the moment the caution came out, we need to know who was in the lead. That's what we need to know. Out when the pace car's out there, just a moment. Somebody on the apron.
Yep. He's trying to get back up in there, and I think he's gonna make it.
Don't know who that is. We're around the 71 of Todd McGregor, so right behind Todd. think that's gonna be 51. That's Caden. That's who it was.
Caden's way back there.
Still a long way to go. Ain't worried about it. Yeah, he knows some more than National Geographic type information. I can tell you that.
Well, I was just about to talk.
He's got first-hand knowledge.
The snakes that are in your state, you got to know them just in case.
Yeah,
I
29.
mean,
Let me see here. Ross Rawlings falling back.
somebody's down on the apron.
Oh, yes. That is John Zerke, I believe. Yep, that is John Zerke trying to find a hole. He found one.
Yep.
Got right back up onto the track. Side by side, that top line starting to move now. Tanner Coster, the 24 of Tyler Johnson, the 45 of Corey Moore, Keith Hanlon in the 17 down low. On the outside also is going to be Stephen Lane pushing the 5th, 6th spot. Right behind him is Hanover Fist, also known as Mr. Terry, but we call him Hanover because that's what we've always called him. Looks like the 97 coming up of Jeff Hollingsworth. Remember, folks, this is Jeff's favorite type of racing. So, you know, he loves his Daytona and Talladega tracks. I love picking on Jeff. In all seriousness, no, he hates them. He don't like them. But man, that them top 3, top 2 really kind of, I wouldn't say distancing themselves, but they are, you know, making that top line work. Oh man, that if you was gonna go down at the bottom, Tanner and Tyler, you missed your chance. If you're gonna go, you better go together. Back here, it looks like the 5 of Bob Lacavara also on the top side. Oh, Todd McGregor. He dropped it down low. We've seen that. Cody Eldred, Jordan Berry, Adam Benefield, Ronald, Douglas Wysocki coming up to the 20th after starting 23rd. Like I said, though, still a long way to go.
Yep.
Oh, we do have orb weavers here, too. They are poisonous, but they hardly ever bite humans.
Orb weavers?
Yeah, we do have orb weavers here. They're more docile, I guess you could say. They're still venomous, though. They're just not the most venomous here in Arkansas.
They are venomous, but not generally dangerous to humans.
Yeah, you can actually pick them up. They'll look at you like you're stupid. So.
They eat nuisance pets and stuff like that, so they're...
Yep.
Those are probably the big ones that you see hanging on the porch during the spring and summer months.
Yeah, they got that big yellow thing on the back of them. Yep, that's them. Oh, what have we got going on? A lot of side-by-side and a whole lot of nothing. I say a whole lot of nothing, but this side-by-side makes me nervous, so... You ain't lying there, Dylan. Yep. You step on a rock, it could be deadly down there in Australia.
Yeah, in Australia or Africa, anything that crawls, walks, or anything is trying to kill you.
Right.
I mean, you won't catch me in either one of those countries.
Barry Bergeron and still down on the bottom, really fighting that bottom line. Man, doing a good job, too. And we're going to go 3 wide back here. I seen that one coming. That is the 14. Oh, he pulled it back.
Yeah, he did.
That was Cody.
Didn't like it.
He's going to get a run. He's going up the gut. The 57 on the outside. That's Bill Petroff. Yep. Ooh.
Oh, they got to be careful right there.
Get it on the TV follow, and I can get a better view of it. But I really don't like TV follow.
I don't know if I have that.
Probably not.
No, I don't. I got TV mixed and TV static and 1, 2, 3.
got, well, Gary gonna steal another lap from Tanner. Gonna put Gary up to 4. Tanner has got 7. Tyler Johnson still looking to lead his first lap, but of course you get stage points. The most important lap too is the final lap of the race. So, oh, they got a lot of hungry drivers out here though. It looks like Chris, Steven, Paul, Hanover, James, Bob, pretty much all right here together. Boy, that front lane really moving. Last one on the lead lap, John Zerke hanging back here into the 27th spot. Michael Shea, Ross Rawlings, the first 2 drivers 1 lap down. Fred Williams, Kevin Gunther, John Anderson, all 3 of them 2 laps down. But somebody's going to get lucky and get their lap back here. And right now it's looking like Michael Shea. But, of course, if another driver goes a lap down, they're going to have to fight for that lucky dog position. I think right now they're just fighting to survive.
Yep, we got 50 to go. I didn't know if I was going to broadcast or not, and I got to think, oh, well, it's 80 laps. I might as well. And tomorrow night will be Palms Wednesday, 200 laps at Langley, I do believe.
Yeah, that all depends on how I'm feeling.
Yep.
If I can't talk, then we ain't doing it. Might have Steven do it.
I mean, Steven probably could do it.
Yeah. We'll see what happens. Looks like Tanner Coster and Tyler Johnson both going to kind of break away. Oh, I spoke too soon. Gary Bergeron and the 17 of Keith Hanlon now down on the bottom. Push the issue. They're coming up on, I believe, that is going to be, is that Kevin? They're coming up on another driver here, but I don't know who that is.
Let's see here. It's John. I do believe. Isn't it? Hang on. Yeah, it's got to be John.
John Anderson. Yeah, I think it might be John. Yeah, that'll put John 3 laps down if they get up there and get around him. Yeah, I doubt that, Dylan. I'll be talking about monkey donkeys. We'll be talking about you all night. Well, 14 of you out there tuning in tonight, do appreciate it. 8 licks. Yes, I said licks.
8 licks.
8 licks out there here this evening. Thank you all again for tuning in to the Downforce Racing Truck Series, sponsored by Grown Masters, Season 8, Round 3, here at Daytona, as they are trying to get around the 56 safely. They get a little wiggly. They're trying to be careful. 3 wide back there as they come around Mr. Anderson.
Yeah, tomorrow
almost
night,
4 wide. Oh, golly, boy.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, 51 backed out of it.
Langley's only 4/10 of a mile, so
yeah, it's not very big. It'll go by quick.
Yep. And then Thursday night, Downforce Thursday night series is what did I say it was at?
We'll be at a race
Michigan.
track.
Michigan. Hush. We're gonna be at Michigan.
Our Shields. And getting a little wiggly back here, guys. Hang on to it. Adam Benefield, Dave Hunt, Bob Lacavara, Douglas Masaki. All back there together, side by side, still side by side up front here too. I'm trying to give everybody some airtime, but when they're all side by side, I'm trying to stay up front because, we've already had a wreck with, our leaders, here tonight. Hopefully we don't have that again, but we already have. Oh, they're coming up on Kevin Gunther now. I know who that trick is. I don't even have to look. I don't even have to go on there, and I know what it looks like. It's Old Bay.
Yeah, they're coming up on his good. What a buy looks like, or maybe you better be careful.
Yeah, it looks like he's just gonna kind of let them go by here, and I think that's the smart thing to do. Unfortunately, he's 3 laps down, but
try to fight all those cars. You're not gonna win.
No. Well. I mean, he was already 2 laps down. There's no sense in staying up there.
Right.
If he was fixing to go 1 lap down, I don't know if I would have got out of the way, because you have as much right to be out there than everybody else does, and you're trying to stay on the lead lap. So, yeah, you're going to slow a lane down, but, you know, you got to fight for that position. But he did the right thing, being 2 laps down, got out of the way. I didn't know your left forearm had a name called Jeff. Gonna have to make me a puppet and call it Jeff Forearm. You know I'm picking on you now, John. All right, well, lap 36.
Coming up on stage number 2 here
Yeah,
shortly.
they're coming up on, I believe, that is going to be, is that Ross they're coming
The Ross or
around?
Fred.
That is Ross, I believe. Yeah, that is Ross Rawlings, the 29. Oh, the 51 all over the back end of the 18 right there. We seen that one as they were coming around Ross. Now Freddie would be, well, Freddie's in this pack right here. I don't see Freddie backing off any. He's at the tail end pretty much of the pack. He's right behind the 34. And the 40's right behind the 95. Now they're going to go 3 wide back here. Oh, man, be careful, guys. I can't see it. I don't know what it... Oh, we got a big wreck in the back. Oh, yep.
Yep.
I had a feeling that something was going to happen, and that might be it for stage 2. I think Tanner Coster actually got that one. If it's all correct. Let's check it out here on the MaxspeedTV replay here. And, oh, it looks like maybe a little bit of a checkup going on here. Like Dave was coming up on the 7 relatively quick, had to check up, and he got loose, possibly, as he was checking up. Got him on that double yellow, and then he gets tagged by Bob himself, and yeah, that set the stage for just kind of what we saw. Oh, man. They were still wrecking even up here. It looks like maybe the 95? Oh, no, the 34. Like the 34 of Douglas Wysocki. Oh, net code, I believe. Let's see here. Was that net code, or did the 95 get him?
Well, let's see here.
All right. There. Oh, I think that might have been net code. I don't
Yeah, that
think
looked like
Freddie
it.
got him. Oh, unfortunately, the 34 did catch the 95 after the fact, but
Yep.
man, oh man.
He raised his back end up.
Yep, and Tyler Cadet's going to end up getting a piece of it as well.
And
Bill Petroff. Oh, Rick Ellison going to hit hard into the wall. Let's see here if I can find. There's Ronald McManus. He's going to squeak by. There's Dave. It looks like Mike Whitaker is going to be okay. That is your stage. And Tanner Coster was leading at the time of the yellow, so I believe Tanner Coster is going to be our stage 2 winner here, unofficially. And if it was Tanner, I don't even see him in TeamSpeak. So all right, I gotta step away real quick. I'll be right back.
okay. he leaves me like this, I have no idea what to say. Well, I don't broadcast by myself, but did everybody have a happy Thanksgiving last week? Pace truck lights are off. We'll be getting back going here shortly. Oh, Dylan, you went to Texas, huh? Good.
All right, I am back. That's why my brother said good.
Yeah, all I asked him was if they had a happy Thanksgiving. That's all I could think about.
Oh, wow.
Well, I told him the pace truck lights are off when we get started back here shortly. That's about all I can say about that.
That's all I
yeah,
can say about that.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, when I'm by myself, I can't talk. Pace truck will dive off here momentarily. I don't think they extended it. No, they did not. Okay. Oh, are you getting tired? Been up a little over 12 hours.
All right, pace truck is off and away. Here we go. Into the Grow Masters restart zone. Green's out. Back underway here tonight. You are watching the Downforce. What?
It's a shootout now.
Yep.
Stages are done.
Stages are done. You are watching the Downforce Racing Truck Series, sponsored by Grow Masters Season 8, round number 3 here at Daytona, presented to you all by MaxspeedTV. Like I said, folks, our sponsor, Grow Masters, manufacturers of Deer Mineral fortified with vitamins and an all-organic natural dewormer, available at Walmart.com. And we're going to be wrecking again. This is not going to be a small one either, folks.
No, it's not. We got a lot of trucks off track. A lot of them into the wall. A lot of them into each other.
Yep. Let's see here. What? Oh, somebody's bouncing off the wall here. That's Cody. Let's give it a little trusty rewind here. And like there were some people bouncing off the wall up ahead of Cody here too. Who that was? It looks like that might have been. Oh, Chris Walker got, Chris, and he got into the wall, and then there was some mayhem going on back here around Cody, and I think Steven might have gotten into the back of it. No, if he did, it was slight right there. He nudged him, barely.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, barely. And that was enough to send Cody up into the wall, and and then it was kind of just on from there here too. Hang on a minute, let me see here. Let me get back on Jordan Berry, because I think Steven was trying to slow down to let Cody back in. Yeah, and then right there, the 18 had nowhere to go, and he got right into the back of Steven. Steven gets loose right down into the 7. That is Adam Benefield. Adam shoots across the grass. Steven comes Oh, well, he's trying to lock it down, but there's nothing at the high rate of speed he's going. There's nothing really you can do. Looks like Odie's going to get another piece of it here. Charlie, Jordan Berry, Daniel Williams, Bob Lacavara. Jordan Berry. I said his name twice, but we'll do it again. I don't know how Dave Hunt squeezed through that. I think he stole some wings from Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University or something on that one. Let's see here. I think everybody else might have squeezed through that. I think. Okay, maybe I might have been wrong here. Like maybe the 12. Oh, Tyler Cadats got caught up in it too. The 24. 24 in the car, 32 in the driver bar. That's Tyler Johnson. PK got caught up in it. Golly. Bill Petroff got caught up in it. I'd have been easier to go through who wasn't caught up in it.
That's what I was about to say a while ago, and I forgot. Well, we got 3 drivers with black flags. I don't know.
PK, Bill, and Steven.
Yep.
I think that might be meatballs. No, that's black flags.
Steven did have a meatball beside his name a while ago, but it was taken off. I think used fast repair or something. I don't know.
Well, they might have came down a closed pit.
Oh,
and if you come down a closed pit, iRacing will give you a black flag. You're not supposed to come down in a closed pit. Alrighty, John. Well, take it easy, buddy. Thank you for tuning in, man. We appreciate it.
37 laps to go, and Bill Petroff has used all 3 of his fast repairs, as has John Anderson.
Ouch. That hurts.
Yep.
Yeah, we're over halfway, so maybe...
Yeah.
Like Braden's still rooting on number 1. Well, that's who's leading right now.
Yeah. Number 1 is in number 1. So
Gary Bergeron, Caden Henry, Corey Moore, Jeff Hollingsworth, Chris Walker, Tom McGregor, Keith Hanlon, Hanover Fisk, James Dewar, Rick Ellison, John Zerke, Dave Hunt, Charlie Woods, Douglas Wasaki, Anna Benefield, Bob Lacavara, Michael Whitaker, Daniel Williams, Bill Petroff, Stephen Lane, Jordan Berry is on pit road. Paul Crumry is also on pit. It looks like
a couple of them.
It looks like Paul.
Well,
he's gonna have to start in the back anyway, so why not?
Oh
man, man, throat's starting to really act up now.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good, bub.
Oh,
9 o'clock Central Time, 10 o'clock on the East Coast. 8 o'clock Mountain Time, 7 o'clock on the West Coast.
4 o'clock Hawaiian.
Yep.
I think they're 5 hours
Here.
behind us. Either 5 or 6, something like that.
It's 5 o'clock in Hawaii, so.
Oh, okay. 4 hours behind us then.
Yep.
Alright. I'll take some migraine relief medicine. Starting to get choked up, getting to where I can't talk.
That's only caution number 2, guys. 2 regular cautions and then the 2 stage cautions. So.
Actually, you have to add them together because both stages ended under yellow.
Oh. Okay.
Both stages ended under yellow, and we've had 2 regulars. So altogether, we've had 4. We've had 4 total cautions. Yep. Well, they have entered, and they're gone here from the Grow Masters Restart Zone. Green back out. Here we go, folks.
I didn't realize both ended under caution. Unless I just forgot. Which is possible. I'm tired.
Both of them ended under yellow, so.
Oh, yeah.
Bill, Steven, Jordan, and Paul all still have black flags.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't know either.
Bill, Steven, Jordan, and Paul. Yep.
Yeah, it looks like I think they're going to have to come down pit road to a hold.
Or a drive-through maybe, or a hold.
No, I think it'll be a hold.
Yep. Looks like they're
Steven-
coming down.
Steven's down now.
Yep.
Here comes Barry. Oh, Barry is not happy flying down pit road.
He better slow down.
He's after that. He's probably gonna take it behind the wall. He come flying down pit road.
Yeah, he's done.
Yeah, man.
Yep, they're getting a hold.
Yep, it's gonna be a hold. I had a feeling
Wow.
it would be.
I wonder what happened.
Well, the only thing I could think of, I mean, it could be passing under yellow, which I doubt it. It could be coming down pit road while it was closed, which
Yep.
usually it makes you start from the end of the longest line. I don't know. I don't know. On that, I couldn't tell you.
Stevens out.
Nope.
Waiting on Bill to see what he's doing.
Well, Jeff Hollingsworth has led a lap here at Daytona. Got the bonus point. I don't know exactly, like I said, where everybody finished on the stage.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
Or the stage is. But regardless, with that being said, we've still got racing to do. Taking a look here, folks. We've got 34 laps to go. Now, if they go green, it'll go by quick. But the way they're getting awfully squirrely up here, and maybe some super speedway tempers, maybe coming out here tonight. I don't know.
Bub, you haven't done an interview tonight, have you?
Nope.
No, I didn't think
don't
so.
feel good, and I keep forgetting. that has to do with me not feeling well, and I'm trying not to put my personal problems out there to everybody. I really am, but I'm sure y'all can tell.
Yeah, I know I can.
Oh, Chris Walker or somebody.
Yeah, he's down.
Is that Chris? No, that ain't Chris that pulled it down, was it?
I don't know.
Who was that pulled it down? That was the 56. That was John Anderson.
Oh,
John
okay.
didn't want no part of it.
Well, with that many cars out there, I wouldn't want no part of it either.
Well, we still have 24 on the lead lap.
Yeah.
We've got Ross, Steven, Paul, and Bill. That is just one lap down. So, them guys are going to be, fighting for that lucky dog spot. So they're going to be fighting for position once, if they can get caught up with one another. And that, we've seen drivers 7, 8, 9 laps down come back and win the dang thing. So,
oh yeah.
So you can't rule it out.
No.
Brian or Braden. Braden, I appreciate it, buddy.
Yeah.
And when it hits me like a ton of bricks.
Yeah, I know the Acme bricks too.
These are cinder blocks.
Cinder blocks.
Jeff, Gary, Caden, Todd, Corey. Corey's running really good tonight. Oh, I don't have the driver bar up there. See, folks, I'm forgetting things. Corey started back in 30th, and man, he's up into the 6th spot, 5th, 6th spot. It's on the bottom, I believe.
Well, after the race, you can go drink some NyQuil. NyQuil will help you get your Z's.
I don't need no NyQuil.
Dylan says it's not over till Jeremy sings, so they're all singing.
Oh.
Lord. Are they coming up on another lap car, Bub? Looks like it.
Yeah, that is the 57 of Bill
That's
Petrov.
Bill, yep.
That's going to put him another lap down. That'll be 2. I know everybody trying to get around him. Bill's trying to find a hole.
Yeah.
And I think he found one.
He found him one right there. Right in front of the blue car. I'm zoomed way out. I can't see car numbers. So.
That would be the number 91.
That's gonna be Rick.
Rick Ellison, yep. Yeah, still plenty of time. Still plenty of laps. Anything can happen. Number 52, I believe. Yeah, lap 52.
Still plenty of laps left to get 10 more cautions to equal 14.
Don't me kick you out.
I'm good. Just saying.
We get 14 cautions between now and lap 80. Bob will probably just call the season off at that point.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I don't know what Bob would do. I know he wouldn't be too happy.
Oh, man. No, he would be totally...
Dylan, hush.
Yeah.
I'll kick you out, too.
Dylan, 7 more. Wow. Well, the most cautions I've seen in a race is 25, and I don't want to talk about it.
Your favorite track, Martinsville.
No, that's yours.
No, it ain't.
That's what Steven says.
Steven lying.
Steven lying.
Oh, the 95. That's Fred. Freddie's still out here. Freddie hanging on, guys. He's 2 laps down, but he's hanging on.
Fred don't. It's not normal for Fred to be out here that long, is it?
No, it's not. You know, Freddie has a hard time seeing.
Yeah.
And, you know, but it's always good to see Freddie out here. You know, this is, you know, it was only a matter of time when we seen, you know, Freddie stay out. And he loves to race.
Like you said, he's 2 laps down, but he's done good tonight.
Yeah,
so he
had a little hiccup at the beginning, but he's been doing pretty good. He's hanging on. They're coming around or trying to get around the 69 here. That's Hanover. Now, Hanover is on the lead lap, so he is up here in 11th. They were peeking around him, but, somebody blinking back there. I think that's Dave Hunt. Oh, no.
Dave Hunt.
Get off that Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University internet there, buddy. I'm picking on Dave. Dave works for them, so.
Oh, okay.
I like picking on Dave. Dave's a good old guy. A lot of these guys out here, I've really gotten to know over the years and over the seasons that I've called them, and of course I know a lot of these guys more than others, but. Like, well, Jeff, for instance. Jeff, Chris Walker, PK. You know, I know them a lot longer than everybody else, but it don't matter if they wreck somebody, they know I'm gonna call them out on it.
That's what you get paid to do.
Yep. All right, Corey Moore now up here into the second spot. He's led a lap, got a bonus point. He's looking to lead another one here. Can he get around the 97 on the outside? Nope, not yet. But look at that Growmasters 45 machine getting one heck of a shove there by the 33 of Chris Walker.
Chris in a different colored car or truck tonight.
Now, Chris is actually a teammate or whatever, another old guy to Jeff. So, I mean, it's the old guys. I know Chris is going to kill me, especially if he gets top 3 and he's interviewed. Anyway, Chris is part of the team, so, you know, they're definitely communicating. Still watching the outside, though. Corey Moore, Chris Walker, the 51. That's Caden Henry. You've got Charlie on the bottom. There's the Caterpillar car of Todd McGregor. There's your Caterpillar car.
Yeah.
He was involved in that earlier wreck. Hanover Fist, John Zerke, Bob Lacavara, Tyler Cadats. I don't know if it's Cadats or Cadets. Call him Cadats, sure. Whatever. Adam Deniful, Rick Ellison, Daniel Williams, Dave Hunt, Ronald McManus, and Tanner Costner. Top 19, 20.
the OG guys, you could probably that could also stand for the original guys.
The original guys. Well,
Yeah.
then you would have to add Bob and Hanover and Mike and
Yeah.
all them guys to that because that's the original Downforce.
I'm just making up stuff as I go.
Hey.
They're coming up on 2 lap cars.
96 and the 50. So that would be PK and Stephen Lane. Now both of them
Yep.
guys are teammates. They're working together. Kind of hang on for dear life. There's a lot of movement around them though.
Oh yeah.
And I think they both kind of need to, I'd say back off. Oh, Hanover split the gap here right up the middle.
That's getting a little dicey up there.
Yeah, it gets a little scary. And they're still, oh no, the 51 going for a ride.
He's on his lid.
Oh,
no, he's not. I thought he was on his lid.
More drivers involved in this,
Yep.
though. We see Daniel Williams shooting down to the bottom after getting hit. Now, it all started up front here, though.
Caden's got a meatball.
With the 51 of Caden. Yep.
And so does John.
Let's see here. Well, I haven't got that far.
I'm just going with what I see on the ATVO timing screen.
Yeah. It looks like, oh, that was definitely no net code on that one.
No, he definitely got it.
Yeah, it looks like Walker, I think Walker might have got into Caden. Well, let's back this up a little bit because the 5 there. Can't blame it on Bob, but Bob did get a little loose. Did not touch the 51.
Dylan.
So let's see here. Right there. Oh, that might have been net code. I think they would have touched regardless. But right there is where it all began. That's where it all started. Very close indeed. And then it was all on from there. We're going to kind of rewind it here to figure out exactly where everybody else got involved. I think there was some more accidents back here. Yep. Oh, yep. There's one right there. There's where the 8 got involved. Looks like Stephen Lane was trying to dodge it. He comes down and right into the 8 of Daniel Williams. I don't know if he was aware he was down there or just, I don't know. I have no idea. But right there, I mean, he just clobbers Daniel. Daniel goes into the inside wall, I believe. Looks like Steven also got into the wall here too after the fact. Got into the 51 of Caden Henry, and then
we've got yellow flag pit stops now.
And Steven gets hit again.
Steven having a rough time tonight.
Yeah. All right. Well, we've seen that one. 20 to go. Now they'll be able to make it from here. So.
Yep. Quite a few black flags up there now.
Yep. I only see one though. Oh wait, nope. There
I
we
see
go.
3
Now
plus
I
2
see 'em.
meatballs.
Yeah, I see it. Looks like Tanner, Adam, Daniel. Yep, and that's the regular blacks, and then the meatball for John Anderson. Man.
Yeah, it's been a rough night.
Yes, it has. Now, Steven, though, has got a fast repair. He's got 2 of them.
Yeah.
So he'll probably end up using another one here. Wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, so he'll get back out there, and unfortunately, he's still going to be 2 laps down, but
oh my gosh.
Oh, taking a look at it here. 5 cautions for 12 laps, 20 laps to go, 23 lead changes.
Jeez.
We got a new leader, though. Tyler Johnson up front. Everett, how you doing? Dylan.
Yeah. He's over throwing 19 cautions up there, chat.
Oh,
Lord of
jeez.
mercy. Gosh. I think Dylan is asking to be kicked. Oh Lord.
Brian picking on Dylan too. Brian said, "Hey Dylan, my pick is still in the lead." Dylan told him to hush. Hey, y'all can have fun out there like y'all was doing. That's all good and dandy. Just be good to one another. Make sure everybody knows you're joking because
we just keep it PG too.
Yeah, because if people don't understand y'all are joking, then we could all have problems. So, y'all could joke around with one another. That's great. Love to see it. 14 of you still out there tuning in right now. 9 likes, 1 shy from the 10 lick mark. And can we get 10 licks out there here this evening? Oh gosh. Really?
I just couldn't help it. Oh my gosh, I'm getting tired. Oh my gosh.
You're fired. See you tomorrow night, though.
Yeah, I'm fired till tomorrow night.
Mm-hmm. That's what I said, Brian. Wow. What I was thinking. Well, it's been a good race. I mean, yeah, we've had some, some benders and everything, but super speedway guys. I mean, these trucks are, oh gosh. They're neck and neck. I mean, side by side, 3 wide. Trying to get around some other drivers. Things are gonna happen. This is a far cry from, what we've had the last 2.
Oh man.
Now I'm not saying we can't have that, but God forbid we do.
We better not have 9 more cautions with 19 laps to go.
Right. We might have 1 or 2.
No, that's fine.
They get 4 GWC attempts if we need them.
Jeez.
3 fast repairs. So, and unfortunately, some of them has already
used them. Yep.
Back into the Growmasters restart zone. Here we go. Tyler wasting no time. He's gone. Back underway here tonight. The Downforce Racing Truck Series sponsored by Growmasters. Season 8, round number 3, Daytona. Presented by MaxspeedTV. Side by side throughout the field. Coming out of turn number 2 here momentarily. Oh, golly. Now they're getting bumpy. Yep. 97, 40, 33. I think it was. Oh, no.
Uh-oh, man.
Dave's going off. Save it, Dave. He did. Oh, man, but that hurts. That's going to send him all the way back. Dave now is the last driver on the lead lap, but, we get 1 yellow, and he, not involved in it, then that'll, put everybody back together, which they're already pretty much together. Looks like Harry Bergeron almost said James Dewar was in the lead, but I realized he was in 4th at the time. Now he's in 3rd. 3rd, 4th, somewhere around in there. There's that 45 truck. Man, I am so proud of Corey Moore. That dude has come a long way. Oh, they're going to wreck. Yep, here they go. Oh, no.
Somebody's on their lid.
Oh, big wreck.
Yep. Took out just about everybody.
Yeah. Oh, huge wreck. Yep. Oh, man. I don't even know where to begin.
I don't either. That was...
Let's begin up front because it's kind of where it I think really kind of started.
That's where it started.
Up toward the front here. So let's start up front with Gary Bergeron and the 24 machine of Johnson. Oh, right there. All right. So
he came down.
Yeah, it looks like he got a shove by the 88 right there. And that's close. And he was so close. I think he might have shoved him a little bit too hard. But I think he might have been coming down at the same time. I don't know. That's kind of a hard decision for me to make. But right there, and then he's coming down. So that kind of stacked everything back up. We'll let we'll get the admins to
Yep.
look at that one because from what I'm seeing, he didn't get into him. But then again, I mean, I'll look at it from this way here and see. Oh, if he did, it was slight. But anyway, all right. So we got that checked out. Now let's get to a TV follow cam here, and we'll kind of watch it kind of unfold from here. 24 was up into the wall. Now that is Tyler Johnson, 24 on the truck, 32. And then right back here with Todd McGregor and Chris Walker. Looks like some action. I was just trying to dodge it, it looks like. Oh, no, it looks like the 17 come down, trying to dodge the 24. The 17 is Keith Hanlon. He comes down. 71's right there. The Caterpillar car tags the 17. Chris Walker, nowhere to go. Makes it through. However, 24 is right there, though. So you see Chris Walker coming through, and then major net code there. But it doesn't matter. They would have definitely hit. And then Tyler Johnson. So Chris goes for a ride. Mike looks like making it through. Then Tyler Johnson gets hit. The 14, the 95. Looks like Michael Shea going for a ride. Bill Petroff. Michael Shea's up on his lid over the top of another truck. Tyler Cadats cutting grass. John Anderson squeaking by. Caden Hendry squeaking by. Wow. That was a big one.
Yep. I don't know if it was as big as the one they had in practice.
Oh, no, in practice, that took out everybody. I don't think anybody in practice survived that one. Man. Well, Everett, that's good. You're doing good, man. Glad to see you out there. Why did you put 10? We haven't had 10 cautions.
No, he's just being like
We've
that.
had 6. We would need 4 more for that. Dylan can't add. He's from Oklahoma.
They do that Common Core math. Though.
Yeah. They don't even. They think 2 + 2 = 5.
Probably. Oh my goodness gracious.
And 9 + 10 is 21.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. 5 + 5 is 15. You know. It's 7. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Man. 14 to go. Hey, it's been good racing. I will have to say it's been good racing. I know probably everybody's getting tired, though. It is almost 9:30. 10:30 on the East Coast. So where Bob's at, it's 10:30, actually.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. East Coast, yeah.
Yeah, he's way up there in the Northeast. He's up there in the New England area, I guess you could say.
They're probably getting hit by snow up there, too.
More than likely.
I wish I was
2
up in
+ 2
Buffalo.
= 7. Oh, okay.
I wish I was up in Buffalo last week.
Parked it. John said he parked
Yep.
it. Oh,
yeah, he did.
okay.
So did Bill.
Well, John, let's see. Oh, you didn't have any faster pairs left either.
Yeah, Bill didn't either, so.
Man.
Let's see here. Fred don't have any left. Rick don't have any left.
Yeah, but everybody's still out here on the track. But yeah, you're just going through who don't have any. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Ross don't have any.
I don't have any either. I've already ran out of my faster pairs.
It is 33 degrees here. It's supposed to get down to about 30, 29 or 30 tonight, so. I was going to go smoke a cigarette, change my mind.
Right. Gary Bergeron, Douglas Wysocki, James Dewar, Jeff Hollingsworth, Charlie Woods, Corgan Ward, Tom McGregor, Keith Hanlon, Caden Henry Oaks, Bob Blockavara, top 10 into that Grow Masters restart zone. And the green back out. Here we go. Gary on the loud pedal, followed by, well, everybody else. So I'm not going to go down through the field on who's on the loud pedal. Everybody can see it. So I haven't really been screaming as much, which has been helping.
Yeah, you start that, you're gonna lose your voice.
Yeah, I know. Why I'm trying to keep calm.
But we got 3 wide in the
Yeah.
middle pack, so
3 wide, and they're getting wiggly up at the front here
they
too.
are.
Wow,
Oh, my
what a
goodness gracious.
move!
who was that?
That was Jeff Hollingsworth.
We're gonna have another wreck, bro.
And, yeah, Douglas Wysocki.
Maybe not.
Nope.
They saved it.
Nope, no yellow.
Wow.
Douglas Wysocki and Jeff Hollingsworth were the 2 that dropped it to the bottom.
Wow.
Yeah. And Douglas. I don't know. Did Douglas? Oh, Douglas did not get that. Gary did. Wow. That was close, too. 8/1000ths of a second.
Eight 1,000th of a second. Wow.
Or 8/100ths. It was 0.008. So 8/1000ths. So.
I'm seeing 0.005.
Okay, well, it might have been. Yeah. I know it was close.
Yeah, that was.
And there
close.
goes Jeff to the outside, right in front of one of Gary. Yeah, yeah, they're pushing one another up front. Oh,
Yeah.
no,
Oh, here we go.
and here we
Here
go.
we go, bub. Yep. Here
Yep.
we go.
And we're wrecking again. Oh, man.
Man,
All right, we'll check it out.
that's scattered them like spiders. Got trucks all over the place.
Yeah, and I'm trying to figure out exactly where it all
Yeah.
kind of started here, around the 40, I think.
Yeah, 40.
Oh,
and,
okay, I see.
Yep. That red. Was that red Target car or the DuPont?
I need to see here. Well, that was Douglas Wysocki.
Oh, okay.
Started up here with Douglas, and I think the 88, yeah, of James Dorr.
Okay. Man.
Well, he might not be a target, but he figured out a target. Oh, right there, right into the back of the 34. I know what he was trying to do. He was trying to give him a shove.
Yeah, he decided that
And
division.
right there, he kind of hit him. If you look at it here from an angle, he was coming up on him at an angle and then hit him a little bit too far over. That got him loose.
I know what caused that wreck because 88 won't go into 34 evenly.
Yeah, and then, wow.
Just saying.
And then I think he might have got him again. He come up, might have got him again, and yeah, it just kind of just started a chain reaction. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Just kind of started a chain reaction. Unfortunately, James going to get the rough end of that one right up into Charlie, and then Todd McGregor is going to get involved. Oh, Keith Hanlon's going to get a piece. Corey, nowhere to go for Corey Moore. There, oh, T-Bone's the 40 right there. And I was just speaking of how good he has really, and he has come a long way. So I'm not going to take that away from him. But looks like Adam Benefield, nowhere to go. He T-Bones the 88. Bob is going to hit Todd McGregor, and then the 17's going to get hit again. Dave Hunt, Charlie, Hanover going to get some damage, it looks like. Oh my gosh.
And 9 to go.
9 laps to go, yes sir. 26 lead changes. Jeff is up front here. Got Jeff, Gary, Douglas, Caden, Tanner, John Zerke, Michael Shea, Chris Walker, Rick Ellison, Tyler Cadets. That's our top 10. Lights are still on the pace car here. Well, I'm going to keep it real. They keep going like this, everybody's going to get back on the lead lap.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just being honest. How many cautions? Right now we're sitting at 7. Dylan and them is putting in the Christmas trees in there for, or Christmas presents in there for cautions.
Mm-hmm.
It's, you know, we're going to be coming up on Christmas here pretty soon. Of course, I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving and everything. I should have mentioned that earlier, but I didn't.
I did.
Yeah, I know you did. I totally forgot.
Above those caution, those gift wraps that they're posting in there could be birthday presents for you because it's coming up about 12 days.
I don't want to talk about it. Getting old.
Well, you be about 58 this month.
It feels like it.
Yeah, it does. Sometimes it does. Oh my goodness.
It sure does feel like it. Yeah, I got a birthday coming up. I'm not going to tell y'all when it is either.
I just did.
You said here in about 12 days. You didn't tell them the exact day.
No, but I'm pretty sure they can do math, all except Dylan. He can't math.
He can't do math. He's from Oklahoma.
Lord.
Jeff Hollingsworth, Gary, Douglas, Caden, Tanner, John, Michael, Chris, Rick, Tyler, Mike, Cody, Tyler Johnson. Let's see here. Corey Moore, Adam Benefield, James Durer, Ronald McManus, Dave Hunt, Bob Lagavara, and Keith Hanlon, top 10. Looks like Ross Rawlings has taken his car behind the wall, or truck. John Anderson, Bill Petroff, and Jordan Berry as well. December 55th. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
I think the only thing that's coming up.
No.
All right, man. 8 to go. I mean, we still got 8 laps. I mean,
Yeah,
that's 32 turns. You know. Well, I mean. I'm just saying. I mean, oh, don't start the yawning.
I've been yawning for the past 45 minutes to an hour. You just hadn't heard it.
Yeah, that got me going.
Yeah, I'm
Here.
tired.
All right, here we go. Girl Masters restart zone. Jeff on the loud pedal. Right up in front of Caden Henry. And, of course, I think if you're, you know, around Caden, I think you'd probably want to be in front of him. He's making a move out to the outside, though, by himself. He doesn't have really any help. Looks like the 44 of John Zerke's backing off, not liking what he's seeing, possibly. Oh, no. Well, there goes the 24 to the outside. Tanner Coster gonna help Caden, it looks like.
All right, guys, come on. Let's finish this under regulation.
They're going to try. They're 3 wide back there, though.
Yeah,
oh,
they are.
Lord Almighty. 3
They
wide,
sure are.
1 row deep. Not 2 yet. 24, 14, 45 on the top side. Oh, no.
Come on, guys.
Yeah, well, it looks like, okay, they saved it. They got
Yeah,
it.
they did.
Oh, no, they don't. They
Oh,
got
here we go.
3, 4 wide, 3 wide. I know
They're
it's 3 wide. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
they're getting a little bit loosey-goosey up there.
A little bit. I think they done surpassed a little bit.
It's just a tad.
A tad? Yeah. Looks like, man, they are hugging that wall.
Yeah, they are.
Lot of block.
Oh,
Oh,
here
we
we go.
got him going. 71
Somebody's on the
Cater
lid again.
Pillard truck on the lid. No yellow.
No yellow.
Yet.
I think because they were off in the grass.
Oh, Tom McGregor, yeah, he is getting his truck turned back around. No yellow, new leader. Oh, now
we go,
they're
bud.
wrecking
Yep, here we
Chris
go.
Walker,
This
and
is gonna
oh
bring
my
out,
gosh,
yeah,
yeah.
This is going to bring out a caution.
And John Zerke gonna lead that lap here, folks. But that's not really. I mean, yeah. I'm not saying that's bad for John. Awesome job, John, for leading the lap. Sorry, folks. Let's see here. That was Chris Walker in the 33. I know I seen him go kind of up in the air here a little bit.
Topsy-turvy.
I think he did just a tad bit. Let's see here. Looks like the 40. Oh, no. That was Charlie.
Pace truck got his lap back.
Oh, looks like Charlie was right behind the 45. Seen the door open right there, and unfortunately got into that right rear, or the left rear, the right front to the left rear of Corey Moore, and they were technically 4 wide there, but see here, kind of rewind it here just to make sure. I'll blame it on somebody that's not somebody's fault. Yeah, right there as was. Yeah, man, unfortunately, it looks like Charlie did get into the side of him there, right front to the left rear. That sent the 45 down right into Chris Walker. Chris, just an innocent bystander, and he goes up and around the 88 of Dora, the 45 of Corey. Michael Shea cutting some grass. Corey comes right back up onto the track. Really nothing Corey could do. After that truck goes sideways, he gets hit by the 91 of Rick Ellison. Rick nowhere to go, and that unfortunately just kind of set the stage for another big wreck here. Dave Hunt cutting some grass, trying to dodge it. We've got more drivers back there cutting grass here too. It looks like Keith Hanlon, Kevin Gunther cutting grass. Trying to dodge everything as well. Man. Oh. But Mr. Gunther's taking his truck behind the wall.
Yeah, we've lost 5 drivers.
Yep. And we've got 1, 2, 3 on pit road, or in their pit stalls.
Yep.
I think we're going to have an unofficial GWC attempt, I believe. This might be. You'll have to check the info when they come back around, but
Okay. Yeah, I'll let that.
yeah, that is a bonus point for John Zerke. Yes, when you lead a lap, leading the most laps, top 5 in the stage, get stage points. Winning the race, there's several ways to get bonus points. So yeah, John Zerke with the lap led, he is going to pick up bonus point. Hey, all the points help.
Yeah, every point.
You know. 61 degrees tomorrow. 11 degrees warmer than it was today. A little chilly today.
It only got up to about 48 here, so.
I think we were about right at 50 or so.
Of course, the wind blew most of the day about 10, 15 miles per hour, so that made it a little cooler.
Yeah. Well, Chris Walker still has a black flag. Hanover Fist has a meatball. I think Hanover might be done. Yeah, he does not have any fast repairs left.
Man.
Now, is this going to be a GWC attempt, Bub? Can you look at that?
I'm looking at the info, but it had nothing that's popped up yet. So.
Okay, so this is going to be still regulation. So it'll be, we'll go green. It'll be 2 to go. Got to get back around. Got to get to the white flag. We get to the white flag. White flag comes out. Whatever happens after that happens. We get a yellow between the start and the white. Well, then we will go into what they are GWC attempts. So they're still going to try to finish this under regulation. That's what they're going to try to do, and it can be done. Super Speedway Racing. We've got Zerke, Coster, Hollingsworth, Tyler Johnson, Bergeron, Oaks, Eldred, Wasaki, Whitaker, and Cadet. Top 10.
How long has it been since John's won a race, bro?
Oh, oh wow. I don't know if he's ever won one with me broadcasting.
Okay,
I don't know. I can't remember. I mean, I'd have to go back and look.
Yeah. I'll pull up my calendar but I don't think
I think
he's
he's
won
been in podium several times, but there's a lot of drivers that are new.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, coming into that Grown Masters restart zone. Still under regulation here tonight, folks. Waiting on the green, of course, waiting on the leader to go. John's on the loud pedal, so everybody can go. He's on that inside, too, so gonna get some help here by Jeff Hollingsworth, but the 24 Tanner has help as well. Got 3 trucks, or 2 other trucks behind him. Tyler Johnson and the 51 of Caden Henry, but man, I think John's got the better of it. John could just stay in line. Oh, he can stay in line. Oh, it opened up that outside line. Oh, there goes Caden down to the bottom. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Ooh, Caden almost got into the 24 there. Coming to the white flag. Can we make it? We're about 100 feet. White flag's in the air one more time around. Now whatever happens, happens. The Grow Masters, white flag, 1 to go. I need to change that too. Put Grow Masters in there. Keep forgetting.
John dropped back and forth.
Yeah, I think John might be thinking they may wreck. Whoa!
Oh, man.
Yep. Tanner Coster, Tyler Johnson. That's on the outside. The 51 of Caden on the bottom. They're dooring one another. 44 of Zerke giving the 51 a shove. Here we come. Oh, no. They're going to wreck. 51, I think, wrecked himself. Tanner Coster going to win it.
Oh, man,
and a big, huge wreck at the end.
Well, into practice, into the race.
Wow.
Wow.
I am going to rewind this. Tanner Coster's going to win it.
Yep.
But I am going to look at this because there was some door banging going on up here. I think Caden just wrecked himself, honestly. Let's get a look at this up front here. I mean, they were racing hard. They're door banging one another, and yeah, the Crunchy roll I think crunched it just a little bit too much. I don't think they even touched at all until right there, and I don't even really think they touched there either. That was close. Oh, yeah, I don't even think they even touched there, but oh, they didn't. And right there, yeah, see the 51 coming up, and that set the stage for just about everything. And, yep, and you know who's going to cross the line first? Tanner Coster, going to win it. And coming in second is Mike Whitaker sideways.
Wow, that is, man, he sure did, didn't he?
Yes, he did. And oh my gosh, that was close.
Oh yeah, with that number 45
and the 34. Look at this,
man.
So
Can you get a side view of that?
Yeah, there's Mike hitting the line. Okay, the 34 barely beats the 45 for third.
Wow.
And then, of course, third just...
they're piling up back there. 48's on his lid.
Golly.
That was a big pile up right there.
All right. Oh, hang on just a second. All right. Now, I was asked to go cockpit here and watch this out of Corey's windshield.
Okay.
So let's go cockpit here real quick. When the boss hollers, you do what the boss says. So this is out of Corey's windshield. He just sees it. He just sees everything just happen. And I don't know how in the world he got through that.
Oh my God.
Good night almighty.
It's like splitting the river right there in the middle.
Good night. Wow. Well, all right. Well, we're going to get the top 3 down here if we can. We might even pull up Corey here and have a chit-chat with Corey as well, because, man, that was a good finish for Corey. So, and, you know, I didn't get a chance to really talk to anybody. So give me just a second, and we'll get the top 3 down here for the MaxspeedTV post-race show. Hang tight, folks, because we will be right back. Alrighty, folks. Well, we have caught up with our top 3 here tonight. And we're going to start here with the number 34. As soon as I can find my mouse here, it's all, there it is. Number 34 of Douglas Owaisaki here tonight. Doug, buddy, mid-conversation. I'm real good at that, by the way. So, yeah, I like pulling everybody up in mid-conversation. But, man, awesome job out here tonight. You started toward the back, or I would say more mid-pack than anything, because we had a big group out there. But, you know, you started 23rd. You know, we had some yellows, but what to expect? It's Daytona, you know. You just found yourself in a really good spot there at the end. But before we talk about that, you know, what happened there at the end, talk about your run out there here tonight at Daytona, your little low strategy call. I know you were involved in a few wrecks. So let's kind of, you know, talk about it real quick. Give the fans something to, you know, from a driver's perspective.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. Normally, these races, if I can qualify up front, I'll qualify. I qualified 23rd. I wasn't too happy. I was, you know, in the mid pack, like you said. I was gonna fall to the back, but you know, I just with the 3 fast repairs, which I'm not a fan of. I just figured I'd stay in it and just bide my time and ride it out. And that's the name of the game. Everybody just be patient. I mean, where are you gonna go on lap 2? Where are you gonna go on lap, you know, 50 of lap 80?
Yeah.
Take your time, work your way to the front. You know, I got lucky. That's the name of the game. This racing is really luck.
Yeah, super speedway racing. If you know, regardless of it's, you know, 1 or 2 super speedways in a season, or if it's just super speedway racing in general, it's all about luck. Because I mean, yeah, you got to have some strategy to it, but 90% of it's luck.
Exactly. And, you know, most of the guys I was racing around, we were drafting pretty well. And honestly, I was just biding my time. I found myself in the lead, and I got bumped a couple times, and it sent me sideways. They weren't hitting me square, and luckily I saved it, or I wouldn't be talking to you, because I would have been in the back.
Yeah, I mean, it was a great race. Now, of course, coming down to the wire, man, we're still in regulation at the time. You know, we've got, you know, we'll have an unofficial GWC attempt. You know, y'all drop the green, so now it makes it 2 to go. Everybody's, you know, jostling for position. Possibly some blocking down there, which would be no surprise seeing as, coming down to the wire. But y'all make it past, the white flag. Everybody's still jostling for position, and then I have no idea really what happened after the fact. All I know is something happened, and then boom, it just kind of blew up behind everybody. You and, well, I know Corey made it through there somehow. It's like the seas parted. You were right there too. You seen it. What was going through your mind seeing the mayhem ensue in front of you?
Nothing really. I knew it was going to happen. I mean, that last lap, I expected. I just tried going where there wasn't a truck, and then I got hit, and I got sent sideways, but I went between them sideways, and then finished third. Otherwise, I'd probably been about eighth. I didn't want to start on the outside. I wanted to be down at the bottom for some reason. I thought that was the better line. Yeah, it worked out. I'll take top three. It was fun.
Yeah, it worked out for you. Awesome job there, buddy, man. Third place here tonight. Well, we're not done, man. December the 10th, next week, Richmond, 140 laps. How do you feel about the Richmond Raceway, buddy?
That's a good track. That should be a lot of fun. And that's patience too. You got to be easy on the gas off, or it will probably be loose. But it should be fun. I'm looking forward to it. It's a good group of guys. I appreciate everybody at Downforce for letting me race with them, and my teammates too, that came over. You for broadcasting it. It's a riot, man. I have a lot of fun.
Well, glad
I'm probably one of the older guys in the group. So
well, if you are, you probably need to jump up there with the OGR group. No, I'm just playing. But glad to have you over here, Doug. I know Adam. I've known Adam for years, so I'm surprised I don't know you if you know Adam. So, yeah, I've known Adam for years. But anyway, awesome job out here tonight, buddy. Third spot, good points tonight, man. Do you have any, final thoughts, shout-outs, things you want to give before you go celebrate your third and get ready for next week?
Yeah, just all my teammates at Charity Motorsports, and Bob for putting on a great league, and you for broadcasting. It's a great broadcast. Man, I'm happy to be here. I've had some health issues this year, but I'm happy to be here and be able to race. So I thank the Lord for that, and we'll move on to next week.
Oh, yeah, definitely. With thoughts and prayers, hopefully keep getting better, buddy. Hopefully we'll see you next week, man.
All right, man. I appreciate you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, well, that was Douglas Owaisaki here tonight, our third place finisher. Let's jump down over here to Mike Whitaker in the Rolling Rock 707. Mike,
yeah, I'm here.
You pulled out a good one, right spot, right time. You were involved in the mayhem there, but you crossed the line in second. Man, awesome job. But, man, talk about it. You started way in the back, 29th here tonight. It's Daytona, super speedway racing, Mike. We got to hear from you, man. Yeah, what was your mindset coming into tonight after the last couple of races we've had, buddy? I got to hear from you.
Well, basically just make it to the last 10 laps, and that's what I did. That's why I started in the back, and that's why I stayed back there. If I'm not going to run for stage points, there's no point in even trying to race up front, and that's what I did.
Oh, and you had to do what you had to do. You set yourself up for a really, really good finish. I mean, second place, yeah, that's great points. Great points. So, I know you were right there. What did you see or hear, coming to the stripe, after the white flag, coming to the finish line? What did you see or hear going on down there with the big wreck?
I couldn't see what happened up front to actually trigger it. I know they were racing really close. I looked at the replay while I was waiting, so I know what happened. But, it was just hard racing. I really can't blame anybody for it. That's just the nature of this type of racing.
Yeah, definitely. So it was hard racing. Everybody right there jostling for position. So, it could have been just somebody trying to push somebody. We don't know. I don't know. Now, all I know is, the replay. I know you guys will take a look at it more in depth later, but we'll let y'all do that, Mike. Awesome job out here tonight, man. Right spot, right time, third place, or second place. Now I'm putting you back in position. Sorry, Mike.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, I know. Oh,
I'll take it. I mean, a big field like this, you
Yeah.
know, you fall too far behind and you can lose a lot of points in just one race. So I
Yeah.
was trying to get a good finish, and I got a little bit better than I really expected to do. I actually hate plate racing.
yeah, you're not the only one.
Well, I did
So
this back when I first started. I was running 3 or 4 carb cup races every day. So
wow.
I got my fill of this. I know how to do it. It's just not my favorite style of racing. The 4 times a series that we do it here is plenty for
There's
me.
plenty for you, yeah, because you got them both in the trucks and then both in the cup. So yeah, you're doing it 4 times. Not the same week, but 4 times. So yeah, well, I get totally what you're saying. Maybe next week, maybe you can grab one spot better. It is Richmond, so going back to kind of y'all's wheelhouse per se. How do you feel about Richmond, Mike?
I like short tracks with the truck. I'm not a big fan of them in the cup cars, but short tracks in the trucks can be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it.
Do you think it could come down to maybe a fuel strategy call there, or do you think it could maybe be a combination of tires and fuel both?
I think tires is going to play a big part, but what the biggest issue with that sort of thing is always how the cautions flow.
Yeah.
If you get caution at the right time, it can make your race, and if you get one at the wrong time, it can totally screw you.
Oh, yeah, definitely so. Well, awesome job out here, Mike. I know you've probably got a few final thought shout-outs, thanks you want to give, and I want to give you a shout-out, too. One of the guys, you're the backbone, man. You take care of all the points and stuff, and you help, you help Bob and Hanover, so much over here, Mike. So big shout-out to you as well for doing what you do. But I'm going to let you do your thoughts and shout-outs, buddy.
I'm not really have any shout outs. I don't have none of the people I associate with other than my race fans actually watch. So it's just fun racing with these guys. It took some time to build the league, but I'm glad we got to where we are.
Yep.
I appreciate everybody's contributions.
Oh, yeah, definitely so. Well, Mike, go celebrate your P2 out here tonight, man. We will see you next week at Richmond. Actually, we'll see you Thursday, but we'll see you next week for the trucks at Richmond.
Yeah, speaking of P2, I actually do have to P2.
All righty, Mike. Well, you go do that.
See ya.
See ya. Wow. All right, well, that is going to bring us to let's go ahead and get him down here real quickly. I want to interview him before he jets here tonight because he was right there. So, Tanner, you're going to have to hang on a minute because we're going to interview Mr. Corey Moore here real quick. Corey, 4th place, you escaped through the mayhem there at the end, buddy. We went cockpit with you because the boss sent me a text and said, go cockpit with Corey. So that's what I did, and it looked like the seas just parted, and you were right there, man. Top 5 and 4th. We got to hear from you, buddy. Awesome job.
I appreciate it. That was the point of switching it over to the orange, the bright orange, so they knew to get out of the way at the end.
Oh, man. Well, what did you see up ahead of you? I mean, we kind of seen from that point of view, but what did you see? What did you hear when all that was happening?
I didn't really see too much, actually. A lot of mayhem. They came on the radio right away and was, talking about, oh, here we go. And right away, I knew I was just going to put her to the floor and see if I could pinball my way through there or dodge everybody or do whatever. And it seemed to work out.
Yeah.
This time, anyway.
Yeah, this time. Hey, super speedway racing. You don't know what's going to happen. You got 4th here tonight. Great points night. You've come a long way, Corey. And I started to talk about you here tonight, and then the mayhem ensued. So you know how that works. But, you've come a long way every week. You get better and better. Awesome job, buddy. Man, keep going. You led a lap here tonight, picking up a bonus point on that. Great points night for you, Corey. Awesome job, buddy.
Oh, I appreciate it. And, I just want to throw out, thanks to Growmasters for everything that they do. They sponsor everything that I race. And, of course, Downforce and Bob and all them guys. And, you know, it's a ton of fun racing with these guys. It really is. Gets a little bit more interesting when you got 32 trucks as opposed to usually 15. But
Yeah.
you know, it's all right. It's great. We're all learning, you know, with all the new drivers and stuff, and it's a ton of fun.
Yeah, it's definitely a ton of fun. All righty, Corey. Well, awesome job again out here tonight, man. Do you have any other final thoughts, shout-outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate your 4th here tonight, buddy?
That's about it, except for I think I'm just going to stick with the orange. If they're just going to move out of my way, you know, I'm just going to stick with it. So
hey, might as well, right?
Absolutely. So you have a great night, and I appreciate what you do also.
I appreciate it, Corey, man. Yeah, go celebrate. We'll see you Thursday.
Take care.
Yep. All right, well, that is now going to bring us to our winner here tonight. Tanner Coster, buddy, you started in 17th. Not seeing you again, by the way. Wait, what a way to come back as well. Started in 4th, so you started up there in the top 5. You know, you kind of was running up front for, I would say, a good majority of the race. Kind of got caught up into some things out here tonight, but it's super speedway racing, buddy. But, hey, 17 laps led, coming out victorious here tonight. Tanner, we got to hear from you, buddy. Awesome job.
Yeah, thanks, man. It was a lot of fun. Me and Tyler kind of had a plan on what we wanted to do there, and it kind of worked in ways, and then it kind of didn't in others. And we really figured out what we wanted to do that second stage where we could just kind of roll the middle line, and he pushed great, and we could just keep the momentum. And a lot happened there in the final stage where we got split up and we were back in the pack, and I didn't think I was going to get anywhere near the front, but we made some good moves, and that last restart we got lined up perfectly, the front 2 rows on the outside, and I knew he was just going to push like no other, and we got a good run. And I don't know how the truck stayed facing the right direction when I got hit square in the door, but it did. And I mean, I wasn't going to lift. I was either going to be flipping like nothing or winning. So I'm glad it worked out the way I wanted it to. But big thanks to Tyler. He pushed hard. And a lot of other guys pushing that hard would have wrecked a guy. So we've done this a couple times. And it works out good. So.
Well, I mean, it was a great race. I mean, of course, it's super speedway racing, Tanner. You know how these things can go. They can go either really, really good or really, really bad. And, you know, coming into tonight after, I know you I don't know if you were here last week or the week before, but unfortunately there were some, you know, unforeseen things that had happened. You know, 14 cautions in both of those races. That is not the Downforce style racing. You know how these guys race. And, you know, coming into tonight, having that already behind you, of course, you're always looking forward, but knowing that, you know, hey, we've started out rough, we need to kind of, you know, figure it out. Daytona is a crapshoot. You know, you could have a lot of wrecks, but you could also have good racing. What was your mindset coming into tonight?
Yeah, you know, I knew I had seen, this is the first race I've been or done here in quite a while, and
yeah,
I saw that they had some stuff last week, and I knew there's a lot of guys I wasn't real familiar around, so I was kind of cautious racing with the guys I hadn't raced with before. So I was cautious. I knew I wanted to try to stay out front as best I could, because I knew it's tough to make moves and get to the front if you're in the back here. So I wanted to be up front, and we tried to play the strategy that way, but I don't know, overall for a super speedway race, it was actually really good racing. We went that whole second stage without a yellow till the end, and really wasn't bad. You're going to have some wrecks. People start pushing harder, and it's just bound to happen. But overall, for how big a field we had tonight, I thought it was really good racing.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it was a good race, and you're going to have yellows at a super speedway. I mean, you might go 50 laps. You might go 60 laps. You may even go 1 lap and then have a yellow. You just don't know, you know.
Right. And it seems like you get down to them last 5, you know there's going to be something happens.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. So, well, glad to have you back over here, Tanner. Of course, you know, they've grown. You know, 32 drivers here tonight. I can't remember how many we had last week or the week before, but I know it was up there. It was in the 30s. So, I mean, Downforce is growing. You're getting different drivers, different style of driving out here as well, you know. different drivers running lines that you don't normally see a driver using. That's even different.
Yeah, no, Downforce has always been a fun league, a great group of guys to race with. They're just, for the most part, laid back. Every once in a while, you'll get a guy that's get a little fired up. We all get there, but they're an awesome group and they're fun to race with.
Yep.
And I don't get to do it too often. I probably won't be here next week. There's a real cool dirt track coming out on iRacing, but
Oh, that can wait.
dirt first. I'm more the dirt guy than I am the asphalt guy, but I don't know. I know we'll probably be back for Dega later in the season and a few others here and there.
Okay.
Try to have some fun.
Well, are you gonna be racing with us on Thursdays?
Yeah.
Yeah. You knew I was gonna ask that, huh?
I want to some, but
You don't
I'm
know.
not a huge fan of that next gen car for one, and then we're getting into the time of year where it's about time to build real race cars. So we get real busy doing that too. So.
Okay, all right. Well, glad to see you out here. Way to come in and kind of flip the script on everybody. But always glad to have you. It always kind of throws a ringer when you get a part-timer. I guess you could say a part-timer come in and grab a win, take a victory away from the rest of the drivers. So this is one race that nobody's gonna get back. So now they're gonna have to look ahead and kind of say, all right, where can I pick up the most points I can get, Right. I love it. So
for sure.
Awesome job, Tanner. I'm not gonna keep you any longer, buddy. Any final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate your victory out here tonight?
Yeah, no, just everybody that runs this league. I know Bob and Whitaker and Hanover, it takes a lot of time and effort and money to do this thing for all these guys. So just big thanks to them and you guys for the Grow Masters or whoever that sponsors this and you broadcast it.
Yep.
And so it's everybody that puts it on. It's like I said, I don't get here very often, but it's nice to know it's here when I want to stop in and have a little bit of fun.
Well, think about it next week. See what happens. Of course,
we'll ponder it. I saw it's Richmond next week.
Yeah.
I do like Richmond, so it's I'm not gonna make any promises, but we'll see.
Okay, yeah. If you are able to make it at Richmond, just kind of give your thoughts on it. I mean, it is short tracks.
I like Richmond. It is a short track, but it
don't race like one.
No, it races different. It's fast. There's some different lines you can do, and if tires wear out, you can try some different things to make the car or truck work. So it should be a good race, whether I'm here or not.
Yep. All righty. Well, appreciate seeing you again. Awesome win out here tonight, Tanner. Go celebrate, and we'll see you when we see you, buddy. Nice seeing you again.
All right, thanks, man.
Thank you, bud. All right, Tanner Coster up there with the win out here tonight. Oh, man, what a race it was. What a finish it was here tonight, folks. Man, oh, man. Well, we're going to go ahead and jump down here to the unofficial results. We're going to get any admin stuff they have to do here tonight. Tanner Coster grabbing the win out here this evening. Awesome job by Tanner. Michael Whitaker there in second. Douglas Wysocki third. Of course, a couple of the guys squeaking through here. Douglas being one of them. Corey Moore as well. Cody Eldred will finish in fifth. Dave Hunt sixth. Gary Bergeron seventh. Michael Shea at eighth. Keith Hanlon ninth. And Charlie Woods in 10th. Tyler Johnson at 11th. Adam Benefield in 12th. John Zerke in 13th. James Doerr in 14th, Tyler Cadats 15th, Todd McGregor in 16th, Jeff Hollingsworth 17th, Bob Lockavar in 18th, Paul Crumrye in 19th, and Caden Henry is going to finish back here in 20th. Ronald McManus 21st, Chris Walker 22nd, Rick Ellison 23rd, Daniel Williams 24th, Stephen Lane 25th, Fred Williams, 26th. Hanover Fist, 27th. Kevin Gunther, 28th. Ross Rawlings, 29th. And Bill Petroff in 30th. John Anderson, 31st. Jordan Berry, 32nd. And that's it. That is where everybody is going to finish here tonight. But again, congratulations to our winner here tonight, Tanner Coster, on grabbing round number 3, the Downforce Racing Truck Series, sponsored by Growmasters, season number 8, round number 3. Of course, a big shout out to Growmasters, sponsoring, of course, the Tuesday and the Thursday series. Our sponsor, Growmasters, manufactures a deer mineral fortified with vitamins and an organic all-natural dewormer, available at Walmart.com. Check it out, Walmart.com. The price is wrong. $29.95 / $19.95 right now. The holiday sale, that'll be updated again before Thursday. I'll pull that back up here and get it all updated, but they are $19.95 right now until further notice. You got the persimmon and, of course, the red apple deliciousness, both flavors. Get them while they're hot. Great product for your hunter, or somebody right there. Get them, order them, get a pallet full. Probably be cheaper to get a pallet full, but order a bucket or 2 or 3 or 4, however many you want to get. Right there, $19.95, folks. It's got the dewormer in it. We've even got some pictures here to show. I could pop up here. Of course, there's a doe on the right or the left side. There's a buck on the right side, and the buck and the doe have all the dewormer in them, and then you've got a couple of fawns. You got a fawn in the grass here doing a little bit of hiding, and then one in the little dead grass there hiding, little cute little things. But I'm sure they get fed the same stuff. Of course, it is a deer mineral. It is not a feed per se. You don't want to take away the regular food, but this is just a deer mineral with the vitamins and the organic natural dewormer. Gets rid of all the pesticides and stuff that's in them and makes them bigger, healthier, and stronger. So get a big shout out to Greg out there. Of course, folks, I've got to go to bed. I got to go to the doctor tomorrow, figure out what's going on. Like I said, I think it's strep throat, but a big shout out to everybody out there tuning in here tonight. We do appreciate it. Dylan, looks like Caden, they're tuning in here at the end. Thank you, Caden, my brother, Brian, Brendan, Braden, John Anderson, Everett Grover, all out there in chat. Braden, yeah, I think I said Braden. If not, I said it again. Big shout out to, of course, everybody out there that was, just kind of hanging out in chat. John Black out there with us tonight, too. So, big shout out to all of y'all. And, of course, everybody that wasn't chatting in chat here tonight, just kind of hanging out and watching. Well, we appreciate y'all, too. 11 likes out here tonight. Not only is Downforce growing, but we're growing right here on MaxspeedTV. With all of your help, we could grow even bigger. So thank you all again for tuning in here tonight. Until Thursday night for Downforce Cup Series. We'll be back in action hopefully tomorrow night. Depends on how I feel. If not, might have to have Steven do it. We'll see what happens. Tomorrow night, Palms, right here on MaxspeedTV. Until then, stay safe. Thank you all again, and have a good night.